Welcome everybody, Sci-Fighter here with some Course for the Core. This is going to be match 5 of my 3rd season in the Vassal League, doing some X-Wing miniatures. Can't wait, I'm excited. Doing a newer list today. Haven't recorded a match with this one yet. I've done a couple test games just to make sure it isn't crap, and so what I've got running is, I call this list Raspberry, little Spaceballs reference due to having jamming beam in here, where we've got a new squadron pilot. It's the new Alpha class Starwing ship that's going to be coming out, so we're trying it. It's interesting. I haven't flown a ship with Slam before. I don't fly the K-Wing at all, even the few times that I do fly Rebels. I'm running that guy with Flechette Cannon, Linked Battery, and the title of XG1 Assault configuration. That allows us to do cannon attacks while we have a weapons disabled token, so we can slam and still shoot. Then I've got the Link Battery is a newer cannon upgrade, but it's not a cannon itself. It basically gives us the Predator single reroll for our primary or cannon. He's guessing miss. We're both at 100 points, so, and he's got it. And then Flechette Cannon. A lot of people are trashing on Flechette Cannon, thinking that, oh, well, nobody ever uses that. I think it's got some purpose. Being able to stress a guy out in this meta with not a lot of green dials, and you know, you're not fighting a bunch of interceptors or anything like that right now. A lot of expertise is out there, things like that, and just helping to control dials. And I think it mixes with jamming beam fairly well, so if we hit with that, we could do 1 damage and a stress to the target. So we're going to set the largest rock. What side? Then we've got Vessery, doing Vessery things with his tidy title Expertise, and the new jamming beam. So that is a cannon. It's a 3-die cannon, range 1 to 2, and if we hit, we put a jamming beam, or a jam token on our opponent. He's flying a Lambda shuttle, so we're going to want to tighten up these corners and lock those suckers up. I guess I don't really need it doing that. Normally I kind of leave those open, but we're going to make some tighter asteroid fields than I usually do, just because he's got that shuttle. So the jam token, what that does, because some people are confused about it, is when you have a jam token, so like, say I jam Jendon, which I plan on doing, if he has, say, a target lock, which he's going to want, then he has to discard either a target lock, focus, or evade if he already has it. If he doesn't already have it, as far as the rules reference card that's been spoiled says, he keeps it until he gets one, and then he can remove both the jam token and whatever of those 3 that he assigned himself. So if you end up with a jam token, the only way to get a token of your own that turn is to have something like Push the Limit, or maybe an X7 Defender, something like that. But you want to be careful too, as far as what token you take first is going to get removed. So if you want your focus, you might, and you push the limit, you're going to want to evade, so the evade gets removed, and then focus. Alright, he's thrown nice and tight as well. We'll take this one, it's the next biggest. We'll set it out a little ways, because while I do want a tighter packing of rocks, I also want him to spread out, that they're not, he doesn't have just an area that he can go in circles and not worry about him. Okay, so we'll be set there. And then our usual quick draw build. Quick draw has become, since I can't fly Echo right now, quick draw has become my guy that I can depend on. Doesn't fly quite like Echo, of course, but having the ability to do the sloops, having the missile, and the upgrades that it can have, and just the pilot ability alone. I mean, everybody loves quick draw right now, so all the Imperial players anyway. It's either quick draw or Vader as far as your aces. And I don't think the new Star Wing is gonna change that. The aces, if you want to call them that, are nice, but they still cap out at 7 pilot skills, so, and they're not necessarily aces. They got the slam for the reposition, but not what I would call your regular ace. Alright. Next Rocky's just trying to line them all on one side, I think. So we're going to kind of split this one out here. Disrupt whatever he's thinking about doing. Actually, if I put it in the corner, hopefully that'll kind of corral him more towards the middle. Easier to fire at. Put it inset just a bit. That's it. So yeah, that's my list. Aldaranmoses is our opponent, and he's got an interesting list I haven't faced before, and I haven't even seen some of these ships in a little while. Colonel Jendon in his shuttle. Jendon, if you're unfamiliar with some of the named pilots, other than Yor, right? Jendon is the guy that can assign his blue target lock token to other people. So with that, he's doing fire control system weapons engineer, so he can get 2, one for himself and 1 to pass along. Engine upgrade and gunner. Could be dangerous. And then 3 Black Squadron pilots with marksmanship and stealth device. So they'll be a little bit tough to hit, but if they're taking the marksmanship action, they're not going to have modifiers for their own green dice, and green dice will fail you. That's why I don't fly Echo anymore. He can have 6 dice and they will screw me over. They will find a way. Life finds a way. Alright, so we need to put our Star Wing down. So he's taking the left side, so I'm on the right. All the rocks are on our side, which means it won't be hard to get past all these. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put the new shift. I'm trying to nudge it, I'm apparently hitting the wrong button. Put him up there. He's got a nice path to slam, do whatever he wants, come around flank, and he'll be past the rocks. So, I'm trying to think what target he's going to go after first. Quick draws, you know, people don't want to go after him, but he is a good primary target, because you want to hit him when you have a lot of firepower, or at least, at the very least, take down the shields while you have the firepower, and some ships to soak up the damage, because if it ends up in a 1v1 situation, it's almost like a 2v1, because you get the extra attacks. If he's flying these guys as a little squad, a little formation flying, which it looks like he's lining up for, harpooned is going to be very nice. It won't undo the stealth device when I do the splash damage, because you have to do an attack against that ship that hits. So just the splash damage alone won't do it. But I almost swapped out expertise for ruthlessness on Vessery for that kind of reason. Alright, he's set there. I've got the 6 with initiative. So they're in formation, but if I wanted to splash everybody, I gotta hit the yellow if he keeps that kind of squad look about him. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring the defender. I think we're actually gonna turn him straight up. This gives me room to either 3 turn in, or actually maybe even up a little bit more, or just 4K and come back down, because I'm also thinking, okay, well, if he's lining up to come up here, I can turn the new squadron down and just slam away down there, and still probably end up engaging at the same time. Set. Really something I could do as well is turn down this way, just for the first turn to see where he's going to go, and then the next turn come up here and slam through. I have 2 and 3 hard turns with that new squadron, so it could be a thing. We'll see. We'll see where Jendon ends up. He's got to stay within range 1, I think, to pass his target lock. Jendon. At the start of combat, you may assign 1 blue target lock to a friendly ship at range 1. If it doesn't already have one in it, won't, because they're TIE fighters. Alright, there he goes, big boy. So it feels to me, because Jendon doesn't have a lot of maneuverability, is that he's going to go after that Star Wing first. And I'm okay with that. It's got a little bit of beef on it. It's got 7 hits, you know. 3 shields. Alright, so I think what we're going to do with quick draw is he's going to quickly flank around. These guys are going to kind of slow it up and then kind of jam through the middle, maybe. Set. Okay, let me get a round counter up. I used to use their, they actually have a round tracker. However, I forget it a lot. And actually having the little shield token or energy token has been fairly helpful. Where is it? Energy. Round 1. E? There it is. Alright, let me start a log file. Psy versus aldaranmoses. Comments? I don't have any comments. I have no comments. Alright, so that's logging. What else was I going to check? I had to check something real quick. Oh, this is off. Because I forget that a lot too. Shoot, what was I thinking of checking? I don't remember. Alright, anyways. Alright. Thinking the new squadron is going to turn down the Isle of Asteroids on our side. And then I think this is going to just 4K. Allows me to kind of slow down and see where he's going. Set. Man, I was thinking of doing something and I cannot remember what it was. Hopefully it wasn't important. Alright. Boom, baby. And do we slam as well? Where's that going to put us? We're going to slam. I'd do the whole Space Jam reference, except everybody's been doing it. Alright, so we're set. Waiting on Vesri. I can pull up the crits. That's one thing I can do. Crit card lookup. Alright. So we are 4-0 with Vassal League right now. Kinda nice. Sitting in first place in our division. But that could change. We could have some bad games. We gotta still keep our wits about us. 4-2. So it looks like he was probably also thinking, I should probably just relax until I see what's going on. I think I'm going to be pretty good if I can get Jendon down quickly. Should be doable. I think we'll be pretty squared away. Alright, Vess. Okay, turn. We'll go ahead and focus. Set. I've usually been flying, and I've only done like 2 games with this list, but I've been flying these two kind of pretty much with each other, wingmen style. They don't have any abilities to trigger off each other, but it does help. It makes them more of a threat, gives quick draw flanking opportunities. It's a 4K turn. It's the same move, just it's the same thing, you just turn the guy around. So, I mean, I'm essentially doing what I would be doing with my hands on a table anyway. So it's not like there's some kind of advantage or anything that's getting gleaned. Forward 1, okay. So he's only got 2 turns, and I think a 2 turn here is gonna put him on that rock. He'll be in range of BSP2, the red one, if he wants to give somebody a token or a target lock. Although I think he'll be way too far outside, and he'll be stressed if he does it, and he'll be on a rock, so he wouldn't get the action anyway. He could bank if he wanted to. Set. Okay, quick draw. Bank right. And we're going to barrel roll backwards, I think. To the left. Yep. Alright, let's do it manual. Okay. Set. And that is the round. Fun stuff. Back to dials. Move that counter up. There we go. Piece o' cake. Alright. What do we want to do here? We can't go 4 with New Squadron and Slam to like really go fast. We can do a 3 and 3. That's still doing basically what, a 7? Still pretty quick. That being said, it's gonna leave Vessery in the dust a bit. Something I could do is maybe a 3 and then a 3 turn through those rocks down there. It looks like it should fit. Vessery could turn into these rocks as is. Then he can 5 next turn. That seems good. 3 to the right for Vessery. And quick draw. Okay, good with that. That gives me kind of 3 different angles to come in at. Should help kind of disrupt his formation a little bit. Down. This Star Wing everybody's excited about just because of Star Wars TIE Fighter. Part of the X-Wing series of games that came out. And I never really played those growing up, so I'm actually streaming those on some of the other days that I stream. And so far I've done just a few missions, but it's fun. The hard part is that the Twitch picks up on the soundtrack and says, you can't use that. It cuts my audio. So I can't use the music off of that game. Which is odd, because like, for this, right, I get to use the music from the Old Republic. Twitch does not care. Even YouTube doesn't care. No, it picks it up as like flags it. Twitch, like, I don't really mind about YouTube, because YouTube, if you use something that's copyrighted, they just put an ad in front of it, your video. It's fine. And then, but Twitch will cut my audio, everything. So I can't chance that, you know. It'd be one thing if it just cut out the music, but then it'd be me talking and quiet and maybe sound effects like laser blasts and stuff. still not quite what I want to stream, so. Alright, he's set, we're set, we're all set, everybody's set. 3. Boom. And 3. Weapons disabled. Set. But that's been fun, so if you want to watch that, if you've ever played it and just want to watch somebody new go through it, or if you've never played it and don't have a way to or can't find the time, it's a fun playthrough so far. Straight roll again. Okay. Won't have any shots. That's fine. Next round, it's gonna be nasty. What did he put on there? Oh. Just want to get clarification if he's putting that down, okay. Because I don't really ever see anybody use the little Elite Pilot talent icon for their action thing. But it's not a bad way to go. It's a good way to mark that they took that action, so you don't forget. So I forget upgrades a lot. Usually the same ones. Things like Ruthlessness or Expertise. Let's see, we'll focus here. Set. Alright, I think we're going to slow down this next round. Hopefully stay at range 3 if we can, but we'll see. Except for Vessery, I guess Vessery wants range 2 for his jamming beam, but meh. Not the biggest deal. No target locks for you. This is where I might have tried to give Jendon the title. I don't think engine upgrade... I mean, it's nice for the lambdas because it helps them turn around. But if your main idea is to be passing target locks off, you could be passing those the whole game and then have a very strong first round of combat. What else might I take off? Trying to think what he might do to shed some points for that. I mean, the gunner, it's nice, but quick draw. 4-3. Pretty sure I'm not in range either. We'll try to target lock blue. Nope, he's out. Okay, so we're going to barrel roll and just keep splitting away from our group. Left, forward, yes. Just trying to keep different people for him to worry about. Dials. Round 3. Alright, this is where it gets interesting, right? So his slowest speed with ties is a 2 straight, So I think we're going to have shots with everybody even if we go slow. And on top of that, he might jam in to try to go fast. It's a possibility. So I think what we're going to do here... So I'm thinking one bank with the alpha. Vessery. Just 2 straight. And Quick Draw's gonna jump in there with a 3 bank. Alright, let's think this one through here. Let's take off our tokens. So, alright, if Vessery goes, say they do 2 forward, Vessery does 2 forward as well, they do 5 forward. Alright, no bump issues, we might not even be range 1. Which is fine, looking for range 2 anyway. Do I want to take Vessery up at Jendon, though? That might actually be a better way to go. So if I can take Jendon, well... maybe I even go faster with the alpha. Stress Jendon out. He'll still be able to get target locks from his fire control system, because that's not an action. But it'll be jammed. I think I can fit a 2 bank with the new squadron. Or I can concentrate fire on these ties. Maybe that is still better to do. So I was thinking, okay, well, maybe Jendon should be the first priority target, because he's buffing everybody, but if I can take down the people he's buffing, what good is he? He's a lambda that's gonna just get flanked and burned down. Thinking it through. Alright, I'm good with it. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're going to... do you want to try target locking? What's going to help our stuff the best? We have link battery, I think focus. Set. Because we have link battery, so we got to reroll already. The only thing that a target lock would be nice for is for Vessery. But if we can all shoot the blue, it won't really matter. And they're coming in at the alpha. Still wants him. Which is fine. I think if I have a low priority target, it would be the alpha. It's definitely the cheapest. It's only 23 points. And him coming in at me too should actually help me go after maybe yellow. We'll see how targets look when Quick Draw starts to shoot. He's expertising. So that means his defense is going to be pretty low. I mean, he's rolling 4 dice, yes, but he doesn't have a modifier for it. Could be harpoon missile time. Vess. Hopefully Jendon actually will crash. If he didn't go straight, he's gonna crash. Forward 2. He's gonna focus. Set. Forward 1, okay. So he'll be able to do his target lock. We'll see who he passes to. Can only pass in range 1. So if I've got a decent shot on yellow, I might just kill the yellow if he passes the target lock to yellow. He can't do both on the same ship either. That's a different person that does that. I forget who that is. Somebody, I think there's a pilot? I think it's a Punisher that lets you do 2 target locks on the same guy. So you can shoot a missile or something and still have your reroll. Yeah, gotta declare your actions before you measure, because once you bring out the any measuring device, that action's locked in if you can do it. Alright, let's quick draw. Okay, go. Okay, so here we are. We can target lock for the harpoon. Yellow would be a good target for it. I think everybody's going to want to shoot at yellow. Vessery's probably range 3 of everybody. Target lock in yellow. Quick draws, target lock. Set. Alright. It's not going to be a target lock focused harpoon, but with guidance ships and a target lock to modify should be enough, barring some nasty green roll. Combat. Let's see if he wants to move any Jendon stuff. Just waiting to find out. If he moves one to yellow, who has, I guess, not the best shot. Depends on who he's going after. Blue is range 1 of quick draw, so. Jandon. Yep. Who's getting it? The red guy. Alright, he's got the worst shot. That's fine. I'm good with it. Okay. Okay, quick draw. Firing options here. Harpoons. Now I could hang on to it, but I think having a nice strong alpha strike here is gonna be pretty big for us, taking the ship down right off the top. Harpoon, missile. On yellow. We're gonna roll 4 dice. We're gonna hope for the best. And we're gonna re-roll 3 of these. Goodness. And we're gonna set this one to a hit. Still, 3 out of 4 greens have to be evades, natural evades. I mean, I'm not looking to kill yellow with just this attack alone, so. Looking pretty good. But this is where, like, if I was just patient enough to get the focus as well, you know, hard part is just making sure you're gonna have a shot later on to use it. And I probably will, but, you know, because I could sloop or something pretty simply. Red could get in my way, but that's really it. I guess maybe yellow. Alright. So he's got 4 die. Needs 3 natural evades. Woohoo, almost got it too. Alright, 1 hit. Harpoon condition. And he now does not get that extra stealth device if they die for the next following attacks. Cool deal. I mean, yeah, it'd be great to hit him harder, but you can't hope for everything to go your way. I just hope for not a miss. Alright. One damage. took the agility down. Yep. And something with the jamming beam, right, if Vesri's in range with it, is that even though it itself does not do damage, it can still trigger the harpoon condition. Always on damage. Some don't in Vassal? Oh. Should. It helps. Yeah. The way I see it, because you can't stack. I just do what I would at the table. Yeah, I mean that's why you would do it at the table, so you start milling your deck. Helps randomize the crit that you're gonna get. Yeah, I don't get much time either. But I'd have more money. So I wouldn't be buying packs and stuff. Alright, so he's down to 2. It is now Vesri's shot. Vesri. Okay, range 3, so no jamming beam. Primary. On yellow. Okay, here we go. 3. And I have my focus. I think I'm going to re-roll him. It's free and it gives me a chance to maybe not spend my focus and maybe a crit. Ooh. Well, now I need to, right? Because if I hit at all, he dies. Because he's going to take the damage from the hit itself, and then the damage from the condition. And I pop the condition no matter what. If he dies without, like say I rolled all hits or 2 hits or something, he would just die, and that would be it. Target lock after rolling red dice if ally has target lock. I think I'm gonna need to lock the room here because somebody's in here messing with junk. No worries. gonna go ahead and lock our room so that way I don't have a way to kick the person. Oh yeah, I do. Once I lock it, I can kick him. Alright, see ya. Okay, so he still gets 4 die, because it's range 3. But no mods. So he still needs 3 naturals, yes. So yellow's dead. So that's 1 hit, 1 crit, condition triggers for 1 damage to anyone in range 1. So that should hit all of them. So that missile did just the 1 hit, but it's got the 3 splash damage. So it ended up doing 4 damage. Not bad. I think the most I've gotten it out of it so far is 4. I did 4 damage on the initial hit, and then splash damage on 4 Wookiees. It's pretty sweet. That's everyone. Fist pump. Alright, take quick draws, deal away. Your shots. Alright, so Jendon's down a shield, BSP 2 red, down to 2 hits, BSP blue, down to 2 hits. Solid work, boys. So blue's got a choice to make. He can shoot at the alpha, which I think is what he was going for originally. Or he can shoot a quick draw where he's got a range 1 shot. And I've got no defense modifiers. Control F. Yep, there you go. Good job. No cannon, so I get an extra defense die no matter who he's going for. Vessery doesn't have any mods, but he'll have 4 dice. New Squadron has only 3, but he's got a focus. And I will use it on defense. Need to keep my boys alive. Especially for somebody like Vessery. Vessery needs other people alive, where he basically becomes another, just another defender. Might as well be a glaive. Alright, that's it, right? I don't think he's got any mod. Oh, he does have a target lock. Does he use it? I would say so. He's got fire control system. That being said, he's got gunner, so he might not want to use it yet. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter, because you're going to get one after both attacks. Yeah, it's fine. Might as well spend it. And when he acquires them with Weapons Engineer, he gets 2. So he'll have them both locked at that point. He can spend his deal on his action next turn on like focus. However, New Squadron is probably going to stress him, I hope. Okay, going for the reroll. 3v3. He's set. Alright. Rolling 3. Let's see. Do I take the shield? I think so. I think I'd rather hit him with the stress beam. Or, not the stress beam, the stress cannon. 1 shield. I'll take it. Plus, I might be able to use that focus to evade 2 damage or something on these next shots. Never know. We have 3 rolls to do. Not to mention, if I don't take the 1 shield now, he's going to shoot again with Gunner, and then he might hit me harder. So it's sometimes when you have a ship that can shoot again, like a Gunner ship, you might as well just take the 1 damage. Might not be so nice to you next time. The dice gods, they are easily angered. Okay, ties. The ties. Alright, marksmanship. Nice. There it goes, turns into a crit. Set. Rolling 3. Eee. Let's see, I think we take the shield this time too. One shield. Still have, what, 6 dice to roll? 5 dice to roll? It's range 2. Could maybe get more use out of it. I think the new squadron this next turn is going to slam past everybody and get out of here. 2v2. Marksmanship, nice to reds, man. Nice shooting. Rolling 2. Okay, this one I am going to spend because now that crit will go a shield instead of an actual crit. So, I find that more useful than having blocked the other ones, although it kind of ends up being the same. Alright, time for the new squadron. Let's back up the music, it's almost over. Okay. Yeah, so no more shields for him. Just totally fine. We're gonna go ahead and flechette at Colonel Jendon. Flechette. Yeah. He's only got the 1 die, so. 1, 2, 3. And of course, see, all the focuses I could have changed. Sit. Alright, well, there's still a low chance that he dodges it. Oh wait, wait. Link battery. Ah. Oh well, still hit him. One hit, one stress. Yeah, see, I mean, at least out of everything that I forgot, oh, actually, I spent Vessery's focus token, so I forgot expertise as well. So I didn't just forget one card. No, I forgot two. Okay. Alright, so this is going to help in that Jendon's very limited on what he's going to be able to do. So I think what we want here, dials, and round 4. Alright, so we don't want New to be taking more shots like this. So I think what we're gonna want to do, where can we put him to make him a pain in the butt to deal with? We could 1 forward, maybe a 2 forward. Where would we end up with like a 1 bank, 1 bank? What's Lambda's greens? 1 forward, 1 bank, and 2 forward. So if we 1 bank, then slam and 1 bank again, that should hopefully block the red guy from doing anything against New Squadron anyway. If he goes against somebody else, whatever. And it should hopefully block Jendon unless Jendon banks to his left. And in that case he's not shooting, so whatever. I think that's a good way to go. Anything that's going to prevent New Squadron from getting shots on him. Vessery. Going to, I think, 1 bank to the left, or to the right. If I go left, I can help Quick Draw try to take down the blue guy. Because I'm thinking of slooping with Quick Draw. But at the same time, maybe I just go faster, try to hit red. Vessery. Vessery's actually the trickier guy. Okay. Quick draw maybe? I don't know. Should I go faster? That's true. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Set. Okay, reveal this one. Boom. Slam. Boom. Weapons disabled. Set. So I might not get away from red, but whatevs. Red could be dead. Okay. So Vessery won't be blocked, so that's good. Red actually probably won't have a shot on New Squadron. Okay, he's going straight, really. Oh no, one hard turn. Okay, I looked at the wrong dial. One hard turn, I thought he might, and that's why I didn't want to like 2-bank in and try to get closer to red. Would have been nice if I could have figured out what move would have put me right here. Like, I guess I probably would have been too far out, but like if I could shoot at him and him like from the front and back, that would have been nice. Sets, okay. Vessery. Focus. Set. So if Quickdraw's able to take out blue, that would be nice. Otherwise, I guess I could shoot red just because. Because if I can take down these ties, there's not a lot of punch left because Jenton won't be able to turn and do what he needs to do. Okay. Okay. So I think we're going to focus. Nobody's got a shot on quick draw. It's better to target lock. We're gonna be rolling 4 dice. Probably is not bad to target lock. It does make it very likely that I'll hit if I focus, though. I think, I want to say, like, I'm terrible at math, but I want to say that it's more accurate to focus. However, the more dice you have, you know, you can't focus anything on blank, so. Alright, I guess I'm good here. Alright. Set. Combat. The other question too is, do I shoot Jendon or do I shoot at the red guy with Vessery? Let me take his name off real quick. Just want to see his arc. I might have a shot at BSP too. In which case, is he the better target to go for? I don't know. Alright, well, anyways. Hang on. Combat. I want to say Red's target lock was on New Squadron. I'm not positive why he moved it over there. I think that's what it was. I don't recall though. I think it was on... Let me try to take a look here. I don't think he stated... Okay, there's that attack. Weapons engineer, okay. Assigned to BSP2. Yeah, he didn't say who it was. I think I actually placed on the targeter. Because I think he was trying to get his guys shooting accurately at the alpha, and that's why I think it was there. Okay. Oh, okay. That works. If it wasn't already. It was on red. I think that's where it was. And then he didn't end up needing it, because he rolled pretty well for his marksmanship, because you actually want to roll a focus result. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna take down blue, because I don't want him to shoot at an NSP. If he shoots at the defender, meh, not a big deal. It's okay. On blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Ah, see, target lock would have been nice. Set. Darn it. Darn it. He doesn't have any mods, so he's still got to roll 2 natural evades, but then he doesn't. There's one. Stealth device busted. Device down. One hit. Alright. Next shot is going to be Vessery. Just waiting for all the changes to take effect. Hang on. Take off the deal here. Alright, so Vessery. Vessery does have a shot at red. Alright. We're going to let me read stealth device. If you are hit by an attack, not damage done or anything like that. So jamming beam could help me hit him with an attack and disable that one. On red. Okay, he's gonna BRB. So since he's going to be right back, I'm going to take a quick bio break real quick. I will be back in just a moment. Hang on. Okay. Rolling 3 for jamming beam. And expertise. Set. The main idea, I was going to do Jendon, so we couldn't target lock a bunch, but for one, it's going to be hard for Jendon to turn around and do anything at this point. And then also, just having 2 attacks on 1 target with expertise and stuff. Whew. Nice. Primary. Go dice, go! Range 1, primary shot. 3, 4. Ooh, and expertise. Set. Alright. Definitely didn't forget expertise this round. Though I did forget fire control system. Oh well. Two. Okay, so 3, so 1 damage, 1 hit, stealth device down. Still pretty nice screens for no mods. Alright, so I haven't killed anybody off this round, but did some damage. Now stealth device is gone, so they should just drop like flies after this. Should. I'm thinking too, I'm almost wanting to stay right where I'm at. For one, he can't really block me around. Or he won't be able to block quick draw where he is. I guess the only way he maybe could... No, I don't think he can. Jendon. You could put Vestry's name back up there. So, all that being said, maybe I should have shot red with quick draw, but with that added die and no focus results, I probably would have not hit for 2. Alright, 2 die on Vessery. 2 hits anyway. Rolling 3. Ooh. I think we go ahead and spend... Or do we take the shield? No, he's got Gunner. 1 shield. We will humbly take that. Okay. He's got Gunner. It's range 1. And then blue will also be shooting maybe Vessery. Red will definitely be shooting a Vessery. So it might do well for me to not spend it. Okay, 1 shield down on Vest, so he's got 2 left, then 3 hole. Still a bit of beef for him to chew through. Range 1 though, the red tie. Just 3 on 3. Okay. Ooh, no bueno. This is where I definitely would spend it if I get the same roll. Alright, rolling 3. And I will spend on this one. 1 shield. Yeah, the main thing is I think that the blue is going to shoot at the alpha. Alright, so now my question to myself is, will a 4K get around Jendon? Because I'm thinking about blocking, yes, but I don't know if that's the best way to go. Because I also need to turn around and pop these ties. On Vess again. Okay, he does not like Vessery. Sheesh. Red's out on fire. Rolling 3. Ugh. Yuck. 1 shield, 1 hole. Or no. Wait. No. Wait, hold on. Because I took a shield on this last one, right? Yeah. Yeah, so 1 shield, 1 hole. I'm right. I'm right. I just didn't take it down yet. 1 hole on this. Alright. Nasty. Okay. Well, the dice aren't quite going my way, but build for build, I think we're doing fine. So I'm thinking Vessery can fit a 4K in there. I think he can, because if you look at it, right, a 4K is 4 ship bases long for the maneuver, and Jendon is 2, and NSP is 1, and there's not enough room to fit in another ship. So I think it'll be close, but I think we'll make it. And ultimately, if we don't, Well, that'll suck. That will suck. But there's not really another way for him to go right now. He can turn away from the fight and then just get shot in the back. That's no good either. He could go 5, just try to get out of there. It's okay. Quick draw. I think he's gonna 1 bank. I want to kind of keep quick draw in the mix now because of his ability. NSP. Kind of feel like NSP is gonna want to maybe 3-turn, 3-turn. Where would that put it? Put it maybe right on where Jendon's back corner is? Back left corner? Or I guess Jendon's back right, my back left to him. And then to do it again, it's probably gonna bump quick draw or the blue. Which is fine, he's probably not gonna have a shot anyway. And quick draw actually might sloop to the left. Round 5. Take the sucker off. I think that's alright. I think that's a decent plan. I think it is. And come around here. Hopefully. Could even just 3 bank him. Just to clear it and then 3 hard turn. He won't be facing the right way, but he's not going to be facing the right way anyway. No, I don't think that's good. Because I think then he might end up in quick draw's way. Probably not, though. Is that the best way to go? Positive thing will be what his guys won't have shots. There is actually, well, he could K-turn on me though, I think. Because he's got a 3 and 4 K-turn on the ties, is that correct? Yeah, 3 and 4, and I think the 4 would get him around everybody. I think we're good. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Set. Let's do it. 3. Alright. And slam. Where's slam gonna put me though? 3 hard turn. Just trying to make sure I can get away and come back in next round. I think I hit quick draw, which is fine. It gets me away from that rock a little bit better. Boom. Slam, weapons disabled, moves with you. Set. And your target lock. And your good friend's target lock there. So now we're just hoping that Vestry's 4K pans out. Ooh, nice, no bump, no muss, no fuss. I wonder where blue's gonna go. He doesn't have a lot of great options with blue. Okay, looks like he's going for marksmanship. Yeah. Makes sense. You're spending 3 points on it, and it's been amazing for you so far. Keep going. Why not? It's been quite good. Okay, that should be good for quick draw, I think. I think quick draw can take out blue. Alright, here's the moment of truth. And the turn. Yeah, buddy. Who called it? We are taking the focus. Set. Nailed it. Jendon? I have no idea where you're going. You don't really have a lot of great options. Oh, a stop. That's fine too. He's red, no target locks, no shots, and it's technically his powerhouse. Set, okay, here we go. Signal 3, and you. We're gonna pattern analyze. Pattern analyzer. Focus again. It worked so well the first time. Yeah, focus. Okay, and a stress. Set. Alright, I need to take down the blue so he doesn't shoot at Vessery. Okay, so let's do just that. Okay, combat time. Quick draw. Alright, range 1, so we're rolling 4 on blue. Rolling 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! There it is. Focus. Set. Dead. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. is a good rule, just not good enough. And this time, can't forget fire control because he's gone. But I did take off my focus. Vessery. Vessery. Vessery's going to do what? Shoot at red, I guess. Jam red? No, jam. Jamming beam on Jendon. Okay. Because it really doesn't affect red at all, so. Rolling 3. Expertise. Set. He will be jammed. No, I missed everyone else. Oh wait, did I? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now he's stressed and jammed, so you can clear your stress if you want. You're still not getting a focus or anything, although with his weapons injury he can still have a target lock for himself. Primary on red. Okay, rolling 3 of the red dice. I almost clicked the greens. Jeez, set. Goodness. It's no bueno. I haven't used Vessery's ability too much. Just one time, I think, one round. There it is, nice. Nice. Now he's got no shots. And dials. Alright, so. That was round 5 or 6, I forget. He's been counting those. That was 5. Okay, so we're at 6. Alright, we're looking pretty good. I think here we're going to want a 2 hard turn, and then that should get us by the rock. And then, not sure if we slam or not. Maybe. We might slam just to help block the green moves. You know, even if we don't get a shoot, it's still fine, I think. So we do a 2, and then maybe a 2 bank. We might hit red, but that's fine. I'm good with that. Actually, I would prefer that because that'll block Jendon from doing a green or a bank that way of any kind. And then Quick Draw can just 1 bank in. Lay waste. Hopefully. Vessery. If we're bumping Jendon, Vessery doesn't have a slow enough move to deal with it. Do I think he can clear that guy with the 2 bank? Not really. He might clear Jendon with the 2 bank, but it's tough call. think Vessery's going to do a 3 bank. To the left, hopefully can, if not shoot red, he'll at least bump Jendon, or both. Who knows? Set. Alright, let's clear the focus. Let's clear this for now. Alright, hard left 2. Boom. And we will slam with a 2 bank. There we go. Set. Cool. That should give me a shot on red with NSP. I do have modification in linked battery. So far has not come into play. It would have if I had remembered it, but ultimately it didn't matter. So I got the hit anyway, with the flechette. Hard left 3 on BSP 2. Okay, that should clear, right? I'm trying to think before he does it if it's gonna clear or not. Oh yeah, there it goes. So yeah, Vessery will clear him. Red won't have a shot, but red will get shot, probably. Depends. We'll see where the where Mr. Jendon ends up. Oh, this goes with you. So good, Vessery will be squared away. If Jendon wants to try to get a shot on Vessery, he'll probably end up bumping Vessery. Okay. Vess. Bank left 3. Boom. We're going to go ahead and focus. If I barrel roll, it's not going to have a shot. The only reason I'm thinking about barrel roll is because of that stupid rock right there. Because it's going to affect if I try to 4K next turn, right? Yeah, I'm going to hit it. But if I barrel roll, that's probably going to put me facing that other rock. But I can get a little more distance from it. That being said, Jendon won't be blocked. I could still like 1 bank from that rock or something. Wouldn't be a terrible way to go. And it would kind of give me an escape route that Jendon can't quite follow me through. Let's go ahead and focus. Or target lock. No shots are going to be coming at him, no matter what. So... target lock, TL, Jendon. It probably won't matter. We'll target lock him though. That way, if quick draw needs to change over to red next turn, he can do so, if he so desires. Could even switch that way this round with a barrel roll, if I so choose. It won't be an accurate shot, but it'll be a shot. Although he did evade. Set. Alright, so there's that. Jendon with the bank right, hitting the NSP. Boom. So still jammed. Still target locked. Cleared the stress though. Set, okay. Clear that stress and focus. It's worked so far. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe him out. We won't kill him this turn, but still. Set. Alright, he's got no shots on us. No Jendin things to do. On Jendin. Rolling 4 dice. And spinning that focus. Set. Hopefully that'll take down his shields. Nope. Nice. Solid greens. Granted his guys are dying, but... Oh wait. Why did it give him another one? I don't know. 2 shields. You don't have 2 dice from anything. What? 3 damage. You only have 1 die. Yeah. Okay, we are going to remember fire control system because we're intelligent beings. Some would say. And dials. Oh wait, nope, not dials. The NSP has a shot. Flechette. On red. Rolling 3. I gotta do pretty darn good to get past that evaded. And 3 greens. Okay, linked lets me re-roll anything, right? Not just a blank or something. Roll 1 attack die. Set. It's possible he'd have to blank out though. Or focus out, I guess. Blank focus. Come on, baby. Yeah, no. It's close. It was close. Oh well. Okay. Adds an evade. That's it. And dials. Alright. How do we mess things up for him again? Round 7. Let's change that energy token. Okay. So I think for the most part we just need to keep people away from Jendin or out of his arc, which should be easy to do. I'm thinking like a 1 bank with Vessery, and then he can barrel roll if needed to get away from that rock, which probably will. Probably barrel roll back left, and then he can do something next turn 4K or whatever. NSP I think might stay on the red, or might just keep blocking Jendin. Where do I not want Jendin to go? I don't want Jendin to go after Vessery. So say I 2-turn to the right. That's going to block Jendin from coming in around either a 2-turn, probably even a bank, although a bank is probably going to put him on that rock maybe even. I just want to keep corralling Jendon, especially right now. He's pointed at that terrible place for him to go. So even if NSP doesn't have a shot, quick draw, I want to say, what's his best move here? Might be like a 3-turn to try to go after red. Just trying to think if that gets me past Jendon or not. Jendon should be moving a little bit, at least. Not set, okay. Let's see. I might make it past Jendon. Thing is, if I don't want to be stressed on top of it. Even a 1-turn, I could do a 1-turn. That sounds like 3-year-olds up. Hey, buddy.
Hey, the trash can spilled.
Yeah? How do you think that happened?
Because it's gross.
Oh.
So you can't pick it up. Because it's really gross.
Yeah, but it's your toy trash can, so not a big deal.
And the real one tipped over. No. And we can't pick it up because it's really gross.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the 2 on quick draw, just in case. Okay, we are set. Hard to do with my left hand. I'm not left-handed on anything. Actually, shooting pool, I do left-handed. I don't know why. Okay, let's go with it. NSP. There we go. Hard right 2. There we are. We're not going to slam. You can have your target lock, buddy. Your good friend, the target lock. And actually... on Vez, or Jendon. Okay, alright, hold on. Set. Alright, now Jendon is locked by everybody. ESP, there's the so Jendon should move unless he voluntarily went with a stop. If he did, you know, things happen. Okay. Vessery. See where he ended up with this. Bank left 1. Ooh, do I even need to barrel roll? No, I think we're fine where we are. We could focus. The only thing barrel rolling will do for us is that...
The photo is right there. I see it.
Okay.
I see that. There's
Yeah. Barrel rolling would put us on the other side of that rock. It would put us outside of Red's arc altogether. Jendon, again, won't have a shot. Might be the way to go. Hoping Quick Draw will have a shot on Red. Let's go and barrel roll to the right. Okay. So let's see if I put it all the way down as much as we can without overlapping the rock. Okay. The only thing is, I'm not sure we'll be able to 4K or 3-turn. If I put it up slightly farther, we probably still can't do any of that, but... So I guess back is probably the most reasonable thing to do.
Daddy, the door fell broke. Look, door fell broke. Look, Daddy.
Yeah, hang on just a second, guys. I'm gonna get something on the tube for the little one. Be right back. Okay, whoa. Wowzer, where did he go? That was a one bank? Hang on. Bank left one, performed a one bank one. Oh, he tried to, boost. I see. I think Vessery might be safe. Hope so. I hope so. Must be Invest, okay. Good, quick draw. Doesn't have to worry about that. And the thing is, NSB can just keep running a block on Jendon. Jam removes one. Okay, let's move all his friends. Alright. Jamming beam. waiting for him to choose. Probably the NSP one, I would imagine. I think the target lock is plural in jam. I think it's just remove one of those. Let's take a look-see. Jamming beam. Actually, probably need to go to the FFG article about jamming. If we can find it. All related news. Pretty sure it's just one single token. Removed NSP. Okay, there you go. Yep. Yeah, it's just one. That'd be kind of crappy if it was both. Okay, jam removed. And quick draw. Okay, so we are going to, let me think here. If I barrel roll, I don't know if that gets me out of his arc or not. We're going to focus. Set. He has no defenses and no marksmanship, so that's nice. Range 2. Combat. On red. Shooting 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, baby. We'll spend it. Set. He's gotta ace it. Gotta ace it. Didn't ace it. Boom. Alright, there's another tie down. Last tie of the game. Jendon. You're all by your lonesome there, sir. Now that being said, I could have shot one out the front and one out the back, but I'd rather just kill the guy. Okay, Jendon, does he have a shot? It's pretty close. No, alright. Cool deal. Okay, so NSP can primary because he's not jam or he's not weapons disabled. That'll be 3 dice or flechette for 3 dice. I think flechette for 3 dice is probably better. Flechette, packing the stress on to Jendon is really gonna hurt his day. Flechette. Still have our target lock, but we also just have our link battery if needed. If we only need one. Rolling 3. Yikes. We will go ahead and spend the target lock. Oof. Set. Ouch. So if he doesn't evade the 1, there's his shield on the hit. 1 shield, 2 crit. Ouchie. Could be death if you get like a major explosion and bad luck, but probably not death yet. Two crits. Thrust control fire. Oh wait. Oh wait. Never mind. It's the flechette. Just 1 hull and 1 stress. Never mind. Got excited about it. Got excited just because that's a nasty looking roll. However, for purposes of the flechette cannon, it's not that bad. Now if I had primaried, yes, that would have been great. Boop, 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 boop. Back up. So just one shield. One S, one stress. Alright, so now, whatever he's going to do, he's going to hit that rock. Might be more damage there. I'm not going to 4 hard K or 4K Vessery just because that would be dumb. That would be a bad move on my call, on my part. Vessery will probably just do a bank. Alright. So he's stressed, so he can only really one bank to clear it, which is going to point him not quite where Vessery can get to, I think. Now that being said, if I bank Vessery up, barrel roll. So I don't think I can fit a 3-turn in Vessery and miss that rock. Maybe, but oof, that would be a rough day. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think we just run Vessery out of there. 3 bank. Now that being said, the NSP can help him not go that way too. I'm thinking like a 2 forward, 3 forward even. Yeah, 2 would probably be fine. I want to go, the closer I stick in, the more he doesn't go anywhere. Next, tiles. Round 8. Alright, quick draw. We're going to turn to the right. So he can come back and start playing. Yeah, I'd rather get Vessery out of there. I'm thinking of ways to try to bring him back into the fight, but I'd rather him just live in general. He's quite a few points, so... Set... Okay, 2, and we will target lock again. Vessery. Gonna go 3. And a focus. Actually, it doesn't matter. Does he need the focus? Because you could barrel roll out of there. There's no way Jendon's getting turned in, so let's try to barrel roll left forward. Nope. Can't fit. Okay. We will just focus then. Set. Alright, quick draw. He's gonna come in and hopefully start wrapping this up. Nice. Saved himself more hull trauma. No action, he did remove the stress. Quick draw. 2. And a barrel roll to the right and back. Set. Combat. Alright, where are we at here? It's range 2. Rolling 3 dice. Target lock. We will re-roll that for nothing. Set. Alright, NSP this next turn, what is he going to want to do? Maybe just a 1 straight? The best ways to block any of this is all I'm trying to think of right now. Actually, a 2-turn probably still blocks stuff better. Alright, 2 hole. It's down to 3. Almost got him. Vessery's gonna 3 hard turn. Quick draw. Probably just a 1 bank to the right. So that way, if Jendon decides, you know what, it's not worth it, I'm just gonna go down. I still got a shot if he comes up. Still got a shot. Let's see. He doesn't have great courses of action, but he can boost up there if I don't block him, so I need a block. Because I was thinking of running NSP away for a second, but tiles. Round 9. Set. All right. The Starwing so far, I'm liking it. In my opinion, you either load it to the teeth, or you make it pretty small and skimpy like I've done. I don't think you try to do like a mid-range. Either like a missile or a bunch of missiles, or, you know, the little bit of cannon. Alright, everybody's set. NSP. 2. Alright. There's a chance that he doesn't get blocked, right? Let me look. Let me see what I think here. No, I think he gets blocked either way. I think even a 1 bank gets blocked. Set. Oh, and Vessery. Take Vessery's thingy. Oh, and well, that's all you've got, right? Yeah. I guess focus just in case you get shot at. Vessery. Hard left 3. Focus, just in case you get shot at. Set. Bank left 2. Ooh, he tried to go quick. Not gonna happen. Sorry, friend. A 1 might have done it then. But I think he needs to get the speed going. Plus if I had gone slow, like right in front of him, he needs the speed to get around. And another ship resolve. Oh, I don't think you had to hit that. Maneuver. Template didn't hit the asteroid. Okay, quick draw. Focus. Alright, move all your friends with you. Combat. Alright, so this next turn I think we flip Vessery around and we just crank NSP out of there. I don't know though. Maybe we just try to keep blocking him away. If base or template overlaps. You don't have any crits, right? No. It doesn't count your base starting position. Alright, either way, he was safe. Alright, combat, range 1, rolling 4, target lock focus, come on, let's put a nail in it. There it is. Set. That should do it, even if he evades, that's a boom. Done. 9 rounds. That was like well-timed, like sudden explosion. I can't formation fly myself. Alright guys, nice. We are now 5-0. That was a nice 100-0. That should help solidify our first place in our division. We might be moving on up to the interim next season. Be nice. Be cool. Alright guys, yeah, I think that went pretty solid. We used our immobile ships a little bit to that advantage, although the Starwing can be mobile with that slam. We could have been more patient with our ordnance, but I think it was nice to start working those TIE fighters down. But man, they rolled pretty decently for not having modifications on the... Yeah, they're tough. Where's I going with that? Yeah, we worked it down. He had really good dice. I mean, not like stellar, but solid dice, because he was depending on natural results for most stuff. I mean, he had the marksmanship going for the Reds, but still, you've got to rely on getting focus results. Yeah, we used our missile. We used NSP to go in quick, and then we used them to slow down, control the enemy movements. Yeah, that's my raspberry list. I like the jamming beam. A lot of people are not giving it too much credit. They're like, I could see where it might be something, but the 4 green ties. Yeah. Yeah, that's the game, guys. Not a whole lot of in-depth after-action reporting to do, because we were able to play at a pace where we could kind of talk everything through. But I don't feel like we had any glaring issues. All of our maneuvers made the most sense. We never blocked ourselves or got in a bad position due to a bad decision. So, yeah, good stuff. Alright guys, take it easy. We will get the next match squared away, set up and scheduled, and we'll see you next time. We might be able to go to the park. Let me take a look at how much time before Brothers Bliss. Alright guys, take it easy, see you next time.